world filled with wonders, where the earth breathes steam into the sky, and the wind whispers through endless grass. There lived a boy named Leo Carter. He was 8 years old, an explorer at heart, brave, curious, and just a little too fast for his own feet. Leo loved adventures more than anything. And on one bright spring morning, he and his mother visited the great wild beauty of Yellowstone National Park. The sun painted everything gold. The air smelled like pine and fresh earth, and Leo's heart felt as big as the sky. "Stay close, Explorer Leo," his mother said gently. Leo nodded, but that's when he saw it. A butterfly, bright blue, shimmering like a tiny piece of sky come to life. It fluttered past the tall grass, over a hill, toward something magical. And without thinking, Leo followed, step after step, giggle after giggle, until suddenly, he stopped. The butterfly was gone, and so was his mother. "Mom?" he called. The meadow answered only with wind. The world felt bigger now, quieter, stranger, and for the first time that day, Leo felt small. As the sun began to sink, shadows stretched across the grass. Every sound seemed louder. Every rustle made his heart jump. Tears welled in his hazel eyes. But then, he remembered something. "When you're scared," his mother always said, "take a deep breath and look for something kind." So Leo took a deep breath. He found a strong old oak tree and curled beneath its branches. And as the sky turned dark, little lights began to blink around him. Fireflies, tiny stars dancing close to the ground. Leo watched them glow. And for a moment, he didn't feel so alone. Not far away, his mother was searching, calling his name over and over. Search teams combed the meadows. Flashlights pierced the growing dark. A mother's love does not rest. Morning came. Leo followed a small stream to stay near water. He remembered which berries were safe from his nature book. He spoke to the birds. He watched the clouds. Each night, he looked at the moon. And somewhere, his mother looked at that very same moon, both wishing, both hoping, both staying brave. With each sunrise, Leo stood a little taller. On the third morning, a thick silver fog covered the meadow. The world was soft and silent. Leo listened carefully, and through the mist, he heard it. "Leo!" His heart leapt. "Mom!" he shouted. Again, through the fog. "Leo!" A figure moved in the distance, running closer, closer, and then, there she was. His mother dropped to her knees and wrapped him in the biggest hug in the world. Tears fell. Not tears of fear, but tears of finding. "You stayed brave," she whispered. Leo smiled against her shoulder. "You told me how." When they returned home, Leo wasn't just an explorer anymore. He had learned something greater than adventure. That being lost doesn't mean you are alone. That courage can be quiet. And that love always finds its way home. And every time Leo saw a butterfly after that, he smiled, but he stayed close.